Before starting the vlog, just want to let y'all know that when I was searching for inspiration for the thumbnail of this video, I came across Bilibili creator Kun Qichuangle's vlog about his journey to the 21st Century Cup National Round Finals in Chengdu. And in that video of his, I actually spotted the National Round champion, Yang Kangqi, which, as you all know, is from Fudan University, the exact university I'll be going on an exchange to in the coming semester. Fingers crossed if COVID, the situation allows me to do so. So on the one hand, this made me all the more regretful of not being able to attend the national finals 2 months ago because of the immense number of talents and great people I could have gotten to know. And on the other hand, all the more excited to go to Fudan University because I know just how much this experience could help me grow as a person. But that's it from me here. Now back to the vlog.
Hey guys, I'm now at East Tsim Sha Tsui, the very busy station in Hong Kong, and I'm heading to the 21st Century Cup National English Speaking Competition hosted by China Daily. I hate saying that every time, but you know, it's just that. And I'm heading to the prize ceremony of the competition because after like probably a month, 2 months after that competition, today finally the prize ceremony is held. And so I'll be heading to Shangri-La Hotel in East Tsim Sha Tsui. So it'll be pretty fancy. And yeah, technically the competition was held 2 years ago because it was held like in early 2020, January of 2020. But then this year's competition was held in May of 2021. So yeah, basically we'll be heading back to the exact same venue and it should be fun. Hopefully I could perhaps find some of the other competitors and they could probably share some of their public speaking tips with you. But either way, we'll have a good time. So let's get it. So fortunately or unfortunately, the ceremony is actually going to be starts only at it doesn't start until 2, and right now it's 1:26, so we got some time to kill before the ceremony starts. So me and my mom, or my mom and I, are just gonna find some place to chill in the hotel, kill some time, and you know, enjoy this luxurious environment while we can. And meanwhile, you guys can enjoy some nice B-roll, hopefully.
Without my ability to express myself, none of the other shows would have mattered. Like if I'm not the top student, but I can still express myself. I can still express myself. So I definitely want to sort of pass on the skill, teach the skill to my viewers as well. I want to see how far I can go if I set my mind on something.
The champion of the university division goes to chongmichaelyattsun.
而且我大學出冠軍，香港浸會大學莊仁俊。我哋在此祝福各位接光選手咧，可以喺全國總決賽爭取佳績，為港爭光。
期待佢哋嘅成績。
Hi, I'm Patrick, and I'm a law student from CUHK. I'm really glad to be here to talk about public speaking, which I kind of have some experience. If you ask what my biggest challenge I faced in public speaking, I'd say the moment when I stepped on the stage, challenge was that I wanted to make sure that everyone was really listening to me, and sometimes I may not be sure whether people are really looking at me or hearing my speeches. My biggest tip to counter this difficulty would be to have a clear structure in your speech. Very often there might be loads of opinions that we have in our minds, and we want to share lots of opinions with the audience. But then the biggest point is that we need a very clear and concise structure. For example, we divide our arguments into 3 parts so that people would structurally and clearly organize our ideas in their minds as well. And this is how I think they can receive our messages. And this is what makes your speech successful as well.
Hello everyone, I'm Sherry Ma from the University of Hong Kong. I think my biggest fear is impromptu speech because thinking on the spot is actually quite a challenge. But I think when I practice more and more, reading more articles and learning more data, I can actually conquer that. So my biggest tip for you is to always keep trying, because it never hurts to try, and maybe you'll succeed, and one day you'll also get to be the champion and get an award. Thank you.
So that was Patrick and Sherry, my 2 fellow university category 21st Century Cup winners. And I mean, this video wouldn't have been made possible if it weren't for them agreeing to, help me film those parts. So I can't describe how thankful I am to both of them. If you're watching this, Patrick, Sherry, big hug from me. You probably don't want a hug from me, but, just know that, thank you very much. I probably don't talk about this enough, but for me, winning this competition, of course it's an honor, but deep down, I understand very clearly that winning it, being the champ, this was a combination of so many factors. Like Matt Sheldon said from Become Elite, I always talk about Matt, absolutely very inspiring for me. And, he talks about how if you want to be a pro footballer, the stars have to align. And for me, this time, the stars aligned. I was able to become the champ. But that, I guarantee you, does not guarantee that I am. That does not prove, this is no way, any sort of proof that I am better than my fellow winners. Doesn't mean that they rank lower than I am. They are behind me in terms of ranking. They're lower than me in terms of ranking. That means they're not good. I mean, this is so true for a lot of other things, public exam systems and everything, but I'll talk about all that mess probably in some other video. What I'm trying to say is I consider myself to be, probably a pretty lucky person, like a very lucky person. Knock on wood, nothing bad happens next, but, I consider myself very lucky. For example, I know for a fact that because after the competition, I had lunch with Patrick and, my teachers and my teacher and his teacher and Edward as well. You've seen him, my YN, senior. And, Patrick talked about, his impromptu topic. His impromptu topic was something along the lines of, would you marry somebody, or what would you do after you're married? And I mean, we're not even married yet. How difficult of a question is that? I mean, if I were to answer that, I'd probably screw it up, and I probably wouldn't even have, been able to rank, I wouldn't have been able to make it to the top 3, not even the top 3, let alone champ. So, I don't know what topic Sherry had, but I'm sure every one of us, the topics, that topic for me, the impromptu topic I had to do, that was probably, it was just luck I got the one that I could perform decently in. And, Patrick had to do a lot more than me, to get that second place. Even though he's second place, he probably did a lot of things. He probably had to work a lot harder for that second place just because of how hard that impromptu topic was. I mean, that's why he got the Best Impromptu Speaker Award. And, I got Best Manner. But I mean, come on. Everybody knows Best Manner are, it's a nothing award. It means really nothing. Your best manners. Everyone has good manners, and that impromptu award, that means something. I want that, but definitely I
I mean, Patrick has proven it. You know, I'm not as good as him in terms of like impromptu speech, and so he won it fair and square. So all credits go to him. And Sherry, I'm telling you, is no slouch either, because she was. I actually just had a chat with her, and she talked about how she told me how she was actually like 2 times, both I think when she was in secondary school, when she joined the same competition, both times she got 2nd place. So pretty unlucky, to be honest. And she even, I just read online, you know, she represented Hong Kong in the national finals, in the national semifinals, national finals in China. So, you know, she made it there. I haven't even been there at the time of speaking. I haven't even been to China. She's been there. So, you know, all my competitors, all my fellow winners, even all my finalists, you know, all my finalists and everyone who participated in this competition, everyone has an equal shot at this gold or silver or medal or bronze medal. But then, yeah, sometimes it's really about luck. And this time I was just lucky enough to win it. So I know I've got a lot to learn from my fellow winners, and these are really great people. I hopefully like we could stay in touch, and you know, this dumb guy right here could learn a thing or two from, you know, these people who are way smarter than, you know, this guy, you know who. So hopefully you enjoyed this mini but definitely epic vlog. My hands are getting kind of tired holding this phone, and yeah, the national semifinals, it will be held. Nothing's concrete or solid has come out yet, because due to the corona situation in China, the competition has been postponed to like October. I mean, again, nothing's been confirmed yet, but I mean, you know better than I do about, you know, this situation over in China there for all my you know, Chinese viewers. But by the time you're watching this video, I probably would have already finished competing in the competition in the national semifinals, and hopefully, fingers crossed, getting into the finals. And I don't know, just I'll do my best, but you know, no promises about like what ranking I get. Every time I go into a competition, I have no promises. You know, I motivate myself by promising, you know, I'll get 1st place for sure. But then, you know, in real life, you know, we all know we can't make promises about winning anything. It's, you know, again, all about the stars aligning. So, yeah, before I get too deep into everything, I'll end the vlog there. Once again, big shout out to Patrick and Sherry for, you know, making this video possible, and, you know, making it possible for me to make such a clickbaity title. Hopefully I'll hopefully the title is clickbaity. And yeah, the boys are back there. My desk is an absolute mess right now. I've got something else to unbox as well right below here. But yeah, that's it for this one. Like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Alright guys, peace.